What is your state of life?
Married.
What led you to this state instead of being single or consecrated?
I always knew since I was a little girl that I wanted to get married and have children, and that I met my husband, Sean, in my teens, late teens, early 20s, and here we are married, 25 years.
What is your favorite form of prayer?
I do like my own quiet kind of meditation time for prayer, but I do every day listen to K-Love in my car, and I feel like that is also a type of prayer.
How have you grown spiritually since marriage?
I feel having children, my husband and I, we really want to show our children how important God and our faith is. So I feel like that has made us faithful in always going to church and how we act and praying.
How do you practice your faith in a community setting?
I do Bible study and then volunteerism.
Have you participated in any Christian service throughout your marriage?
I did a lot of volunteering when the children were young. My kids were young in school, not only obviously in the classroom, but when they would need week-long type programs and that type of thing, I would volunteer. Also making care packages for the homeless, and at Christmas time, gift of love, buying gifts and that type of thing for the needy.
What do you do in your daily life to show others that you're a Christian?
I do wear a cross every day, and I hope people see that and know that I'm a believer in God and my faith and how I act. I'm always the first one if someone is on the side of the road or in a parking lot that I feel like they need something. I'll be the first one there to ask them if they need something.
What is your state of life?
I am married.
What led you to this state instead of being single, consecrated, or ordained?
I come from a rather large family, and all my brothers and sisters all got married and had many children, so I just followed along with what they did and thought I always wanted to be married.
What is your favorite form of prayer?
I travel a lot, and I'm in my car a fair amount, so I like to just turn the radio off and pray in silence in my car as I drive.
How have you grown spiritually since marriage?
I've participated in a lot of my nieces and nephews' Christian sacraments. For example, I'm a godfather for 5 of my nieces and nephews, and I've also participated in many of their confirmations.
How do you practice your faith in a community setting?
I work with about 3,000 people, and many of them are Christians. So in many opportunities, at either at dinner or lunch, we do spend some time talking about our faith, our Christian and my Catholic faith during our get-togethers.
Have you participated in any Christian service throughout your marriage?
I have. I participated in Habitat for Humanity, where I built homes for the poor. I've also participated in Big Brothers Big Sisters, where I built bicycles for the underprivileged children.
What do you do in your daily life to show others that you're a Christian?
As I mentioned earlier, I do work with about 3,000 people, and when I'm with my team and everyone I work with, I try to act in a Christian way each and every day.
What made you decide to continue your religious journey and get married in a church?
There really wasn't an option. We were both Catholic, and we didn't even think of anything other than being married in a church.
Are you happy with the choices you have made together?
Yes, we're very happy. 25 years of marriage, we're very happy. We have 3 wonderful children, one of which is videotaping us right now.